understanding basic commands or basic tools of the sketch in the annex, I will start that with the 2D practices. 2D practices require for understanding how to create a 3D drawing, 3D models in the annex. So let's start with the 2D practice. So what method I will use that every person uses the different strategy for designing. I use only simple two-step method, that paper and designing. So paper is a strategically work which require to start the drawing. Firstly, I create the drawing in a mind. I will perform with different tools, different commands on the NX. Then I will run the software for designing purpose. So let's start with this basic design one. So as I mentioned in the method that I will first go to the strategic, how to create a strategy for creating this drawing in a simplest manner and with minimal time. That are circle of 27.5 radius, circle of 45, then four circles of 10 radius. This force one, 2, 3, 4. Then this semicircle of 18 radius, which are 4 also. So R 18, 4. Then these two arcs of R17, arc 17. Then this combination of two lines, which is in a 6 set, 3, 4, 5, 6 line set, which are apart at 8 mm. The distance between two lines is 8 mm. Then this filleted four places of R5, fillet of R5 at four places. And these are the degree constraint. This is the dimensional constraint. So how we'll start the drawing? Then firstly I will draw a circle of 17.5, 27.5, sorry. Then 45, then R10, then R18. 10 is just. Then I will draw a tangential line for this one. Then this arc will be drawn on a center line. So firstly draw a center line, two center lines. One is on a y-axis for a reference of angle, and the second one for setting the angle of these two circles, passing from this center one and the center of R10, R18 circle. So constrain it on a 30 degree. Then draw a one arc. One point will be on arc by 3-point method, as explained in earlier videos. Then point 1 here, point 2, then radius of 18. Now constrain this arc by two constraints, that this point and these 2 points will be on a same line, and this center of the arc will be on a center line. So it will be a symmetry, and the drawing and fillet here. So how's the drawing will look like after this command? That circle of R27.5, circle of R45, the circle of R10, the circle of R18 with center line. Then here there is the one curve of R17. Sorry, this is 117. And here one line filleted here. Now it's time to trim the unnecessary part. This extra arc is, this one is unnecessary here. This one is unnecessary. This is the unnecessary. Then add two lines at parallel to these two 8 mm apart. So the drawing will look like center circle, another circle R10, and on a center line this one. Now it's time to mirror it on a x-axis and y-axis. So how it will mirror? Then using mirror, first mirror it on a x-axis, then it will another create a part here, then select these two both and mirror to the y-axis. Don't bother with the size, this is just for understanding, and this is the y-axis. Now what about these two lines? For these two lines, uh, first I will use mirror command. Then for these two lines, we will use the command of pattern with circular with 60 degree of span of 360 degree, or count of 6 with the span of 360 degree. So it will create equally distributed 6 lines in the drawing. So this is how the drawing look like. Just recheck the dimension with the given one. Then I always design in the first in the mind, then I will use the CAD software. So